Hi, I'm Felice. My voice doesn't usually sound like this. It's tough. We're gonna get through it. I really need to clean my closet. It's a pretty big mess. Today I'm just gonna take everything out. Take it all out except the clothes. Go through it, reorganize. And then I'll have another clothes day where I'll try things on and I will think hard about getting rid of my clothes because I've got a lot. I feel like I'm a pretty organized person, if I do say so myself. I've got some good tips and tricks, I would say. Others may say. So I thought I'd kind of take you through my process and maybe it can help you. It definitely helped my boyfriend and friends when I did their home studio makeover. We cleaned out the closet pretty good. It has since filled up quite a lot, but that's what happens when you live life. And we were able to make some extra room in the closet and the room for life to happen, which is my goal for today. Okay, I've got a few goals. So let me tell you, I have my goal list here. It's not as impressive as I thought it would be or helpful. I need to find a space to put my bags, my tote bags, all of the bags that I have. And then the other thing is my rug tufting gun. At the moment, it's just sitting on top of my dog's crate. It's pointy at the end. I just want to get it a permanent home. That's been its temporary home for so long. Let's get to it. I really start by categorizing. So this is clothes, these are all bags. So I just make piles. Bag, clothes. I kind of like this boot situation to hold paper and things because I do often have stuff like this. It holds my tripod when I'm not using it, so we're gonna leave the boots.
Hi, Editing Felice here with another tip. Find creative storage solutions. Putting wrapping paper in these boots is very practical and functional for me. I also store yarn in boots. This keeps my boots from flopping over, and it's easy access to the yarn that I'm using for current projects, because the rest of it is under my bed. There are lots of ways to problem solve with items you already own, so get creative.
Costumes. This also needs a more permanent home. I also have my laundry hamper over here in this corner. That's just the loose stuff that's out. All right, I'm gonna go get the vacuum. I fed my dog so he hopefully wouldn't bark at the vacuum. The cool thing about these guys is they have wheels. Alright, you know what I think this calls for? One of these. We're doing a full clean today. I'm gonna move those guys down there. Should I show you what my room looks like right now? It has to get worse before it gets better. Yikes. Hi. Let's get into it. I've got these 4 big boxes. I just got them off Amazon. This hasn't always been my system. I just did it when I moved in here because my closet was so big and it just seemed like the right move, and it's been good. We've got craft things here. This is music and electronic, so it's where I keep spare cords and things like that. Here we have my fun box, which is games and toys. I'm gonna see if I can fit my dress up stuff in here too. I'm open to moving the toys under the bed. And then this box is kind of my miscellaneous keep in mind box. There's a variety of things in here, but then there's one folder that's pretty important. Here's a quick little tip for you. Put things when you're cleaning where you'll think to look. Whenever I change the location of something because I think I should, I can never find it again. And it can be hard. I think there are times where multiple locations would make sense, but just wherever you would go to grab that thing, leave it there. So this box has pretty much anything important. So any important documents, or should I be telling you this? But then there's also masks and tissues and stuff like that. Anyway, over the winter I had my AC down here and I had these guys up there, but the shelf up there can't hold like a ton of weight, so I'd like to put lighter things up there. So these are moving down here. It also really helps keep things organized down here because I basically want it so it's like these two main guys and then like space for things. Just space and not things. One by one, we're gonna go through all of these boxes. I'm gonna start with this one. I will say I like these boxes a lot because they have wheels. They have little handle things. The top comes off, so for things like this, I can really like reorganize. But then when they're in here, as these guys are, they've got doors. Yeah, so these are the toys. There's some non-toys in here, although I suppose, I mean, I love bubbles. These we'll put to the side for now. More bubbles. These are jump ropes. Jump ropes. Cool. That fits. Yay. Here's where I need to start considering if I'm gonna get rid of things too. Because a lot of this is just like whatever shit. I've also got a box of nostalgia. What do I call it? A box of sentimentality. A nostalgia box. Lives under my bed. I think I might try and move that out so it's easier to access because I like to make a lot of crafts from that sort of thing. You want to see what I got for my 5th year work anniversary? A wooden pen. Look at good New York slice. We've got last year's mood board, which is funny looking back on. Oh my god, this was in a frame that I found at a thrift store that I liked. I picked it up for the frame, but this was the art that was in it. I think I have to keep it. I wanted to make a textured, ethereal landscape, and I don't need all of this foam. Like, when am I gonna want this foam? You know, Halloween, you never know. I hate to throw it away and have to go buy it again. But it is just foam. Reduce, reuse, recycle, I always say. This right here is my craft box. That's my craft box, but this is my craft box. This is like the go-to stuff, I don't know. Moments in my life that are unique to me. Sitting alone at recess because they told me to. Kindergarten. Sitting alone at recess because I didn't have any friends. First grade. Trying to impress by saying I'd name a Van Knuckle sandwich in 3rd grade. Getting a popsicle stick that said I heart you, my story man, 4th grade. This is crazy. I'm gonna rewrite one of these and do a little exercise with that. What is this? This is the One America stuff. I don't fucking know what any of this shit is. It could be that boy, but I'm not that girl. I'm so God. We did it. I had to dissociate and just do that, so it happened. I have other music equipment close to my bed that I pull out more often. I don't need everything all the time. I feel like we're almost done. That's a bold thing of me to say, honestly. Low-key fucked up that I just said that. But I'm almost done going through this guy, and then it's basically just putting everything back in here, which I don't think will take very long. It's less like going through shit. That's what I get distracted doing, you know? I'm gonna start to move some things back in, do some rearranging. Had a little break, seas. Took my dog out, had a little food. Told my boyfriend I'd be done in like an hour, hour and a half, and I don't know if that's realistic now looking around. But I feel like it is. So let's start to get this stuff back. I'm gonna start with these tall things. Having a closet is really great for things like this, and that's why I'm so grateful I have like a larger closet, because I have a few tall things that's like, where am I gonna put this if not here? And here's where I put them. Although I have a very big mirror and I do hide things behind there. Back here are all these tall dresses, and I just shove it in the corner, and you don't even know that it's there. And you can't really take this space up otherwise because the dresses need to go down here. I'm bringing my laundry back over. This just tucks right in this corner here. It's very convenient. In this suitcase, I already have some extra bedding and stuff, so I'm not gonna move that. I think with the gun and the accessories and the yarn, I'm gonna put it on top of this guy. Hopefully none of my clothes snag on it. This is like my bag of miscellaneous totes. This bag has my name on it. Cute, right? We're gonna put the bags up here. You may have heard of like drop zones or landing spaces, which I think are really important. That's essentially a place you can just kind of toss things. A chair, the chair, really is the main example. Hi. Where you throw like not quite dirty but not quite clean clothes. I think it's important to have multiple of those, to be honest, for different functions. But I also think it's important to have holding spaces, because chances are you have something you're holding onto to give to someone, or need to donate a bunch of clothes that are just sitting around. So it's important to not just give things a permanent home, but also a place where they can live temporarily while you figure it out. Which isn't ideal, but like it's realistic if we're being honest. So I've got this space up here in my closet. I think that is gonna be my holding space. It's not giant, but it'll be enough. For now, what's gonna go there is some things I wanna donate and some things that I'm giving to my sister. I just cleaned up this entire area and put everything away that I had taken out from there to go here. And I think this is a really cool area. It's special to me. It's my altar, so I've got a lot of crystals. Yeah, I was just putting things away. Nothing special, but I didn't film any of it. So anyway, I'm pretty tidied up now. Look who came to say bye. He actually came to say, feed me. Sorry, buddy. Oh. Are you just trying to get down immediately? He is, yeah, he doesn't want to be here. Fine, go. Okay, cool. Hello, I'm back. We're finishing up the clean out. I've got a bunch of clothes on my bed because I just went through my clothes. Man, it's not as much as I wish it was. Truly. I'm gonna go through my winter stuff, which is back there, and swap out some things that are under my bed. So I'm gonna take everything out from under my bed, and then the clothing part will be part 2. I don't know, I feel like that one's gonna be more fun. And I sound better, right? I do, I think I do. Look at this tiny little dog. He's so tiny, he's so cute. Okay, let me stop.
There's not a pot down here. Hey, don't be a little shit.
This is the winter bag. This is a rat costume for work. Don't ask. This is the nostalgia box that I've referenced a few times. It'd be good if it wasn't in a cardboard box. I have cardboard boxes. I already have them. Why would I go out and buy another box when I could just put shit in a cardboard box? My toolbox is cardboard too. It's not that bad. Grabbed another one of these bedding things. I think it might be useful. A lot of this stuff is Christmas. Oh yeah, look at these fuzzy ass socks. My onesie, I love this so much. I don't think I could ever get rid of it. I didn't wear it once this year, but she's really special to me. I didn't really go through what's under my bed, but oh my god, I'm hot. Under bed storage is just, it's where you put the stuff that you don't really need access to. I've got this handy little drawer that I put things that I do get to more regularly. And I have a few things like my bedding is under there, but it's close to the edge. My toys. Here we've got my box of sentimentality, or my nostalgia box. Oh my god, I'm covered in dust. Another cleaning tip I have for you is to ask why you're holding on to something. I'm a very sentimental person. I've got plenty of clothes that I'm never gonna wear that I hold on to for sentimental reasons. I think it's better to have a designated spot for your memories than to just let them clog up your functional everyday use places. I do think it's good to go through every now and then and get rid of some things. Like this, I don't need this in there. I'm gonna get rid of this. So I'm gonna add these cards and pictures and things. It's the end of day 2. My closet is looking really good. It's so much more organized there. It's so much more organized under my bed, and now I have things that I don't need for a long time out of the way and out of my hair. That feels really great. I'm not really gonna show you what under my bed looks like because it's kind of impossible. Although you have this nice angle that you've had most of the day. Okay, I'm going handheld. Look at this. I have room to stand in my closet. I could do a little dance in here if I wanted to. I'm very lucky to have a pretty big closet in this city. That's pretty hard to come by. I'm thrilled about it. So I've got things. Anyway, let's do a little tour, shall we? It doesn't look that good up here. Don't look there. Thanks for joining me and keeping me company while I cleaned my closet. I hope I gave you some good tips. If you have any tips for me, I'm always happy to take them. I'm really trying to build a community here with people who are interested in sustainable living, home decor, and design. I don't know. Anyway, I will see you soon, I hope. And I hope this isn't boring. Bye.